So hello and welcome to Wheel Life, the video diary that helps you to understand what life is like living with an electric unicycle. And in this episode I've been sent a pair of gloves to review. No, whoa, don't be like that. Wait, come back. No, honestly, give it 5 minutes of your time and I promise I'll make it interesting. And I can already tell that some of you are disappointed. You're thinking, Jonathan, you've corrupted yourself, you've sold out the values of the channel. And yes, while I was sent these gloves for free, I did say I would give them an honest, full warts and all, the good, the bad and the ugly review. And all I get in return is a couple more pair of these gloves to give away to you lucky people for free. So if you're interested in getting a pair of these gloves for yourself for free, then stick around to the end of this episode and I'll tell you how you can win a pair of these gloves. So let's get started. Now, Kemi Moto themselves are quite modest when it comes to describing these gloves. They say on their website, and I quote, these gloves which could keep your hands warm. And again, gloves which could keep your hands warm and dry. Non-committal language. Are they having some doubts? Well, I can put their fears to rest because I've been riding around in sub-zero conditions and I can only describe these gloves as toasty. Now my top speed is about 25 to 35 miles per hour and in those conditions these are absolutely fine, so no problems at all. Now the weather is starting to warm up. It's about 5 degrees today, but to put the gloves to the test in these slightly warmer conditions, I brought them here to my local supermarket where I plan to buy a block of ice and ride around holding it for about 5 miles. Now I admit that's not what these gloves were designed to do, but if I don't make this video fun, who the hell's going to watch it? Okay, I'm back about 25 minutes later, about 5 miles further down the road, and I have to say, that's really impressed me. I've carried the ice the whole way. I only changed hands because the ice was getting flipping heavy after a while. Right, let's move on. Well, if that wasn't enough water testing, Kemi Moto claim that these gloves are made out of excellent impermeable materials. Now I had to look that word up because I'm thick, but if they are telling the truth, then these gloves will not allow fluid to pass through them. And as far as I'm concerned, there's only one rational way to test that out. It's by doing the washing up. So the hands are completely bone dry. The gloves are sopping wet through, but the hands are completely bone dry. Now, I myself have been described as a touch sensitive, but how good are these gloves at handling the all-important task of managing a smartphone while out riding? Now, I set up a simple test. I'm going to ride around a bumpy track while I try to open up YouTube, my own channel, and smash the like button on one of my excellent videos. So let's see how good these gloves are at that essential task. So here goes, here's the test. So my channel, nope, my channel. Get rid of comments, get rid of comments, get rid of comments, get rid of comments, get rid of comments. Hit the like button. No! Don't want comments. Scroll across. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like. No! No! Hit the like button. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I managed to do it, to hit the like button. Let's try and make a phone call. Phone call. Phone call. Phone call. Yes. Let me ring my loving partner. Ring. Ring. Press ring. Press ring. Oh, that took some doing. Speakerphone. She never answers my calls. If I was a touch sensitive, I might take offence to that. Now I'm sorry, if you thought I was going to test these gloves by throwing myself off my wheel at 45 miles an hour, you are sadly going to be disappointed. But instead, last night I spent some time, and I mean quite some time, filling a marigold glove full of sand and then inserting it into one of these gloves. I'm now going to ride up and down the track, dragging this behind me on a length of rope at about 25 miles an hour. Hopefully the gloves are going to protect the marigold from rupturing so that my glove doesn't fill up entirely with sand. This is a brilliant idea. What can possibly go wrong? So let's just take a look at the damage to the glove and how it survived after that brutal ordeal. And it has held up really well. Yes, it's dirty, but none of the stitching has become damaged or broken. The back of the knuckles there, they took quite a clattering. I could hear those rattling down the pavement behind me. And they're a little bit scuffed, but that is, they've no damage at all to those. So those held up really well. Just a bit dirty, that'll come off with the cloth. Back of the fingers and the knuckles there, no problem at all. So that held up to that test incredibly well, and I feel confident this would keep my hand nice and safe. So let's see what it did to the glove inside there. Did the sand rupture? Have I now got a very nice motorcycle glove that is actually filled with sand? Because that would be annoying. So this is the big reveal. Can I get the glove out? Oh, no. So the glove hand, if you can see that, is perfectly clean. No sign of abrasion, no sign of damage to my synthetic hand. So I can only suggest that in the event of a crash at about 25-35 miles an hour, you would be fine and your hands would hold up well in that situation. Test complete. Actually, what really impressed me then was when I pulled that glove out, I got a sense of the lining of the inside of the glove being pulled out. You know, sometimes in these winter gloves you get an inner lining in the fingers, and then you take them off. Next time you put them on, you've got to try and navigate and push the inner lining glove back into the outer lining glove, and you end up with a hand that looks like that. I've not had that experience. When I take the gloves on and off, that inner lining actually stays in place, and I don't get that kind of pulling out, pulling away of the inner lining, which is, I have to say, is another bonus. So, bottom line, would I recommend this glove to you? If you're thinking about buying a glove, I have to say I've been pleased with this. I've not found anything that really frustrates me about them. They keep your hands lovely, nice and warm. I don't think I've had a pair of gloves that are as effective at being waterproof as these. These keeps your hand incredibly dry, and as for protection, well, they look the part. I'm not willing to test them out to the ultimate test to throw myself on the ground at speed, but the test I've done would demonstrate to me that these are pretty solidly made and robust gloves. The fingertip touch sensitive, well, that's okay, it's as good as any other glove, but for touching your phone to take a call or do simple navigation, they work just fine. So all in all, yeah, cracking pair of gloves. I can't really fault them. So if you would like a pair of these gloves for yourself, there are two easy ways for you to do that. First of all, I've put a link in the text below this video where you'll be able to buy the gloves for half price. Now, I get nothing myself out of that deal, so don't think you're doing me any favours. But if you'd like to win a pair of these gloves for free, then all you have to do is write me a limerick. The limerick that makes me laugh the most will win a pair of these gloves. I'll be announcing the winner of that competition at the end of the EUC show episode 16 coming soon. And if you don't know what a limerick is, I've written one here for you as an example. I was watching this bloke on the telly. He was old and he had a big belly. He was called John, and I found later on he wasn't just fat, he was smelly. So that's a limerick. The funniest one will make me laugh and will win you a pair of gloves. So that's it for this time. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, then smash the like button, and please add your comments below about the kind of gloves you wear when you're out riding. And please catch me on the EUC show just about every week on this same channel. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Ride safe, and hopefully I'll see you again soon.